Last time on Sailing Doodles, Bobby found out he could see.
So good news.
In this episode, we go to the mud baths and get certified for freediving.
Follow along on this journey as we sail 15,000 miles from Canada all the way to Thailand in just 10 months. And of course, this is only made possible by our patrons.
We left Bobby behind so he could recuperate from his injuries, and we headed off to the mud pool. The first step is getting dirty. It took a little bit of teamwork.
It's not chocolate. It's not chocolate.
This is how Laura dries after a mud bath.
After mud.
And then we had to let the mud dry. Next step was enjoying the hot springs.
Or not, maybe.
This final pool was too hot to swim in.
This one's supposed to be like 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Bye!
Bye! We had a good time at the hot springs, but it was time to move on to a Hindu temple. All Hindu temples have a strict dress code. We're ready.
All right, well, here we go. We're going into the temple. And we're all dressed up. And it's really pretty.
It was a fun day, but it was time to go home and check on Bobby.
Reverse, reverse, reverse.
I don't know how to do
Oh, shit.
Reverse was a little late.
I am still out of commission as far as diving and all that with the eye, but the girls are gonna go get their Padi Freediving certifications the next couple days.
Yeah, we are. We're excited.
Right there at the marina was Pacific Freediving and V2 Water Sports. Mike ran the shop and he was a great instructor.
So this eye, I can see out of it partially now, but the problem is they got the pupil dilated and it's really light sensitive and it hurts just holding my eye closed all the time, and the eye patch isn't very comfortable because couldn't get a proper eye patch. You know, it's kind of made one, but it sits down. I need something that can actually like just block it off without touching the eye. So what I'm gonna do is I got some sunglasses like these. I got some black fingernail polish, gonna paint the inside of that, should be good to go.
Finally on the water, we were ready to begin our course. Part of the course requirements are for you to swim down 10 meters and hold your breath for 1.5 minutes. It's a little scary looking up for your first time and realizing how far under you are. The other part of the course was being a good buddy.
Hi, my name's Mike from Pacific Freediving here in Fiji. This is an oxygen bottle. We always carry an oxygen bottle when we're diving or freediving. In here we have our emergency oxygen kit. We have our mask, and this is the regulator. Tighten that up, and it's got a cap that then shows you that you can then open the valve with, like that, and check that you have oxygen. Sufficient pressure in there to supply oxygen for, on a tank like this, free flow would be about 25-30 minutes. 20 litres per minute, and we just fill the bag up like that, and that's our reservoir. This would then go over the patient's face, have them taken off their sunglasses if they weren't quite as trendy, and then they just breathe off the bag, as you can see. Yep, the bag just deflates as she breathes in and re-inflates. And you can then adjust the volume flowing out of the tank to fit the patient. When diving, you get a build-up of nitrogen in your system. And if you come up too fast or have too invigorating a time after you're diving, then this nitrogen come out in the form of bubbles. And these bubbles are bad, depending on how big or where they go to. Normally they go to joints, and the pain is there, and that's why you bend your joint, and that's why it's called the bends. How much oxygen?
Oh, it's helium.
I go anywhere with you, 'cause you fill my mind, or you fill my mind. We could build a dream, start up something new. Let the old be dead, let the shadows leave my head. When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer.
Bam!
For you, I'll be there for you. 'Cause when
We're buddies.
I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me till we fall asleep?